work if I put it this way? But anyway, let's log in and start our day with ease. Let's log in and start our day with ease. Still checking out something here. Please, when you log in here, please let me know who you are and why is it that you are excited to make money in your life. Loving that so much. Let me know who you are and why is it that you are loving. You are so grateful that you're going to be making so much money in your life. I want to hear if I can. Okay. So I can hear myself. And then what I can do is I can always update on Facebook. So I can hear myself. Please give me a moment while I do this. The money magnet challenge. All right, I see there are 2 people there who have logged in. Please let me know who you are. Okay, I see there are 3 people. Please let me know who you are so that, yeah, I know who's logging in with me here. Let me know who you are. And there are people who are disturbing me with messages. Hey! Please join. I don't see anyone commenting, but I guess we have 3 people. And I'm going to start just now. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, so 3 people are watching. That's great. That's wonderful. It's already 3 minutes since we have been live and I haven't said anything. You know, a friend of mine was like, when you do a live video, make sure that you just talk and, you know, whoever, because somebody will be watching this as a replay and then be like 3 minutes into it and they cannot find, you know, the video, but it's also okay, you know. All right, so 1, if you log in here, there have been 3 people. I'm not sure if I'm talking to the same people, but if you are here, please let me know who you are and also why are you so excited to manifest money in your life. Okay, it's Coach Sina. Hello. Okay, so let's begin. It's 6:01. Actually, I started this earlier so that I can do my thing. So I am so excited. I've been saying this. I'm so excited about the money challenge, you know. One of the things that I do is that I help people create wealth for themselves or understand how to make money. If you ask my family members, they will tell you that I never give anyone money, but I will give you ways on how to make money for yourself, because I'm not going to be feeding you. You're going to find ways on how you can create money for yourself. So Welcome to Malibu TV. I am Coach Malibu. I am a holistic life coach. I help individuals heal from past traumas and pain and create the life they truly desire. And I don't know if it was a coincidence. Actually, this weekend I just came back from the Money Revolution tour with Zibu, and I actually forgot about it because I think I paid around May, if I'm not mistaken, or the beginning of June. So when I did this, I quite forgot for hey kana una le money challenge, but I know that all things work together for the good. So I went there and I went to learn. Many of times I'm pouring, and there are times when I also have to, learn about how other people are teaching out there. So that is the reason why we are also here. And okay, not a problem, Coach Sina. It's not a problem. So let's talk about money. Money, we can always have money. We can all have money. We don't need to wait for another person to give us money. We don't need, some, institution to give us money. We can always have money because money is our birthright. Okay. So before we begin this, I want us to, get into the vibration. If you are watching this as a replay or you are watching this at work, please say it out loud. Firstly, we're going to do just a second of money, 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 money. How do you feel when you say that? Money, 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 money. All right, so before we start and when we end, I hope I remember this. We're going to do a what do they call this? An affirmation for 2 minutes, and we're going to start now as we begin and at the end of the video. So the affirmation goes like this: I am so happy and grateful that I have. Oh, why did I forget this now? Okay, let me remind. Okay, yes. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. So this is Bob Proctor, yes, and the late Bob. And I actually listened to this affirmation before I sleep in the morning when I wake up, and I am seeing tremendous, things happening in my life. So money comes, I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Okay, and when you say this affirmation, I'm going to do a timer. Say it and feel like money is coming as if it's already coming, right? So let's do it together in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Money comes to me. I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Yes, I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me through through multiple sources. Oh Lord, why did I do that? I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me in an increasing quantity through multiple sources on a continuous basis. How did that make you feel when you say it? I know that, yeah, it's a long type of affirmation. I will type it here. Please do it over and over again so that you imprint it in your subconscious mind that money, for me, money does not finish. Yes, okay. So if you are here for the first time, please click on the subscribe button. Let us grow this community together. And I'm so excited that we are on 1,000 subscribers. I know there would come a time when we are on 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and the number that I cannot even say it out loud, right? Because there are an abundance of YouTubers, of people who watch my channel and get value from it, right? Okay. So one of the reasons why I do these money things, manifesting money, I want to show people that money is a part of you. Money, you can call it in your life. And because I work with a lot of clients who are struggling with debts, and that is the reason why I read a lot of books that comes from how to recover from debt, and also really educate myself. Even though I'm debt free, it's not like I can just I can always educate myself when it comes to money. One of the things that I have read, and if you are here, you have a desire to buy a car on credit, I think I want to share this with everyone. One is that I want you to believe that you can buy a car cash, and it doesn't matter which car, but I know that if you imprint this belief in your subconscious mind, it will be possible. There was a time in my life when I thought that you cannot buy a car cash, and voila, many years later, I own cars that are bought cash, right? So you can always have a car that is paid cash. And I know the freedom that comes from having a car that is paid up cash, whether it's a new car, it's a used car, whatever it is. On my car, the only thing that I pay for is for petrol. I'm not a big traveler, so my tires don't finish very fast, unlike my husband's car. And that is a service. You don't service a car every day. You service yearly or however long, depending on how much you travel. And I found out that there are people actually who are paying 7,000 for a car, 3,000 for, even more than that, 3,000 for insurance. And then there's petrol and all these things that people are paying for, which is a lot of money. But imagine if you had that 7,000 as part of your savings, right? So imprint that belief that even if you have a car on credit right now, make sure that you pay for it. I mean, I'm talking from a coach's perspective, not from a financial advisor. So please pay it cash. As we do this, set an intention to manifest money, that you can pay things cash. It's very, very important. So from this, Zibu's book that I want to share before we start with the challenge, she said that before you think of buying a car cash, one of the things that you need to consider is to have your 3 months net salary, meaning that the money that comes into your account every month on the 25th, on the 15th, whatever, make sure that you have 3 months of that money in your savings, right? And not only that, go and check the car that you want. The value of the car, you must have at least 30% of the value of the car. So if the car is 500,000, you must have about if I'm not mistaken, mathematics, but I think 10% of 500,000 is how much? 50,000, right? Yes. And so you will have about 150,000, which is the 30% of the value of the car. I hope I'm doing the math right. And ask the salesperson to calculate that amount of money, that installment. A lot of people, apparently, people are buying cars and paying them for 7 years. What? So I'm not judging you. It's fine. So make sure that you calculate that car for 4 years, 48 months, and go and check different insurance institutions on how much the codes, the insurance code for that car would be. And now come back home and calculate if you can actually afford that car. But I feel like if you have 150,000, you can have a car, unless if hello, New Hope TV. Hello, Charmaine. Hello, Fiona. Hello, All Things J. I feel like if you have 150,000, you can buy a car. If you have 150,000 plus your your salary, I mean, it's 200 and something thousand. There is a car, unless if your thing is about buying a car that people should see you and look at you like you have money, then that's a problem. Because I saw even on Zibu's book, she's talking about how people in social media has influenced a lot of people into debts. A lot of people are buying cars that they cannot afford so that they can brag on social media. If that is you, please book a healing session, because you cannot be doing that. All right, okay, so let us begin. Hello, Smo. And everybody, hello Fifi, hello Susan. Sina said she will catch this later on. Okay, so let us begin. Today we're talking about how to manifest money in just 4 days. Let's do that. How to manifest money, cash in just 4 days. The first thing that we're going to talk about is love. Where there is love, there is money. The vibration of love attracts money. So if you do not have love, whether it's for yourself, for others, or for the things that you do, you're going to have a problem with having money in your bank account, right? So I think even the Bible, when it says, guard your heart with diligence, because the issues of life flows through the heart. And there's a verse that talks also about where your heart is, your treasure is. What is treasure? Treasure is something that you value so much, and value, money, right? So make sure when we do this, we have to make sure that we are vibrating from the frequency of LOVE, right? So let's start with the first one, the love for yourself. There are many people who would say, yes, coach, now I love myself, but the result of of their life shows it differently. Loving yourself means that you do not compare yourself with another person. Loving yourself, you do not look at another person and say, oh, when you are stupid. Loving yourself is accepting yourself for who you are. I have a lot of people who would be like, I wish I had your body. And I try to explain to them that, guys, even though I am exercising, of course, I've lost a lot of weight. I keep on gaining it, and then I work out again. But whether I have lost weight or I have gained weight, I have a very beautiful body structure, right? And we are like that at home. Imagine if somebody looks at me and on social media and like, I want that body. Do you have the same body structure as me? Because this body structure this body doesn't just come from nowhere. It comes from my family line. This is how we are. But when maybe you have a different body structure, how about you love yourself the way you are? Accept that, I know that the other people who have a big belly, you can still look beautiful with a big belly, right? It doesn't mean when my neighbor has a kid and has a flat tummy, there's something wrong with you, So love yourself the way you are, and that love then will go and attract a lot of things to you. Now, it doesn't only end there. Loving yourself does not only end there. Loving yourself meaning that you actually you check the things that you allow in your life. You see where you are invested in. A lot of people weekending, a lot of people were drinking, were doing all these things, groovers and all these things, right? Let me tell you, I drink alcohol. I'm not coming here as an angel. I do drink alcohol, but there is nothing empowering that alcohol has on me and everybody else. There's nobody who can say, when I drink alcohol, I am empowered. By what? What are you empowered by? Right? So having fun and all those things, it's good, but are you doing things that are empowering you? Because you are not going to stay 25 or 30 or 42 for forever. There are, if you move from stage, the 20s to the 30s to the 40s, there's some knowledge that you need to know about yourself as a wife, as a person, as a mother, whoever that you are. But are you empowering yourself in those areas? Because I wrote about it on, I think it's my group, that investing in yourself is the highest form of self-love. Investing in your personal development is the highest form of self-love. How many of you, or how much in a month do you say, I'm going to sign up for a personal development class. I'm going to read and finish a book about the topic that I like. How many people do that? And you want to go out there and say, I love myself. You're taking beautiful selfies with an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and you're like, because it doesn't show your spots and all that, it beautifies you, and you like self-love. That is not self-love. How much of empowerment are you doing for yourself in the space where you are, right? Whether you are a girlfriend, whether you are a mother, whether you are a sister, how much are you empowering yourself? Because when you empower yourself, this is another way of you saying, I love you, Malebu. This is how I can, help you grow. Okay, so self-love is very important when you want money. You cannot have money when you don't have love. And I know a lot of people would say, people who have money, they don't have love. People who have money, look at Oprah, look at Motsepe. They do not boast. I mean, I don't even know, like, where does Motsepe stays. I have no idea. Oprah is always giving. I mean, she built a school in South Africa, so that she can give back because of her selflessness, right? So when you have love and hate, they cannot coexist. And when you have love, right, you are able to love other people, you are able to take care of other people, you are able to empower other people when you have love. But most importantly, as you are doing that, you are able to receive, let me say, make and grow your money. Because many people will get money. I mean, as an employee, you are waiting on the 25th to get your salary, right? Many people receive money, but not everyone can grow that money. So it means that you money just gets in. It's like you are a bridge, when water gets in and then it just flows to the other direction. That's who you are, right? But when you have love, you will be able to carry that vibration of money. Okay, so that is the love for self. Now, number 2 is the love for what you do. Do you really love what you do? Guys, I know people who are starting YouTube channels just so that they can be paid by YouTube. There are people who are starting to be coaches just because they heard Coach Malebu is making money, or Coach Mamman is a millionaire, so I'm going to also become a coach, but they don't like it. There are many people in corporate, they are working so hard, but they don't like what they are doing. And they wonder why they don't have money. You cannot make money while you hate the thing that you... If you are starting anything in your life that is solely based on, I want to make money, you will never make money, right? So I saw stats South Africa saying that 73%, listen, 73% of the salary. So Malebu's salary, 73%. Unfortunately, it's not me, because my salary, I know where it goes. But many people in South Africa, 73% of the salary goes to debt. And 42% of employees in South Africa are over indebted. They are like here with debts. Because what? People started a career and they told you that IT, if you do IT, you are going to make more money. If you do psychology, you are going to make more money. If you do 1, 2, 3, you are going to make more money. But you realize that you do make more money. There are people who are earning 50,000, but by this time they don't have anything. Not because the money doesn't, but because they don't love what they are doing. So do you really love what you're doing? If you love what you're doing, the money should be a part of it. But let me tell you something. When I started my coaching practice many years ago, I was not getting paid. I was not getting paid at all. But I love what I'm doing. Today, on Fridays and Mondays, I do host discovery sessions. There are other people who don't love themselves. Masenze imali coach, yes, girl. There are other people who don't love themselves. You know what they do? They try to take from me what they know they should be paying for. And they think, oh my goodness, I'm going to take, because that's the vibration of where people are doing. But I know them. I'm so in tune with myself that I would know the client that is coming or the person that is coming for the discovery call, right? So that discovery call is 15 minutes. It's just a way to lead you into your own truth. And most of the time, if I don't know how to help you, I would tell you, please contact this person or check out for people who are doing this, because with that, I cannot help. I mean, there was a lady who came to me and said, my kid is stuttering. I don't know if you can help me with that. And I said, please look for professional help, look for people in the medical industry. They will be able to help you with that. And I gave her the numbers of the people who can help her and all that, right? So that is a 15 minutes. It's a clarity call. It's not a healing session. It's nothing like that. But there are other people who come there with the knowledge that I'm going to take, because I don't want to pay 650 for Coach Malebu. Maybe if I pay 650, Malebu will be a millionaire. And then, because they don't love themselves. So they're thinking they are taking from me. But enough for every person that I help, right? That discovery call is for free, and I take 1 hour a day. But for every person that I interact with that comes through me, I get paid for that. And I don't get paid by you, I get paid by my creator, the God within me. That is why I do not live in lack. So what I'm doing is that I help people. I love helping people. There are other people who would come even to my WhatsApp, trying to get those type of people. They are just trying to get, but because I love what I'm doing, I give them. As I give them, I get paid in a wonderful way, right? And the IT job that I'm working, I also love it. I love what I'm doing, and I realize that as I love what I'm doing, I'm elevating within my career and my professional career. And as I love what I'm doing, I'm also elevating as a coach, right? You know me today because of the elevation of love within me. And as I elevate, I make money out of that. So do you really love what you're doing? Start with your career. So you have to ask yourself, the first question is that, do I love, honor, and accept myself for who I am? And now the other question that you can also ask yourself is that, do I know who I am? Because a lot of people don't even know who they are. They just know that, when Coach Malebu is wearing red, they also want to wear red. Do you love and accept, or do you even know who you are, right? And then do you love and accept that person? That's the second one. Then you have to come to, what is it that you are doing? A lot of people are doing galelo, selling Herbalife, but they are just doing it for money. Tell me, do you have that money in you? How much money do you have right now? Are you doing the network marketing because you love helping people, and maybe you have products like Herbalife, you have products like that comes from Galelo, and you have those products and you know that they can help people and you are so passionate about that, or you are doing it because you want extra income? You will never have extra income if you are doing it only for money. If you are starting that business because you had another person say, if you start this business, you are going to make money, If you do not have love for that business, you are not going to make money. So do you love what you are doing, from your workplace to what people call the side hustle? You are always going to side hustle for the rest of your life if you do not have love for it. Right. Millicent, see our present. Let everything you do flow from. Yes, flow from purpose and love, right? So that is the second one. The third one is loving other people. Loving other people. You guys, I've learned this thing over the weekend. It was actually a confirmation, that a lot of us, we judge other people because we do not have love for ourselves. So when I look at Fifi, right, I am looking at her through the lenses of my own judgment, my own self-critic, right? So if I love myself, I will be able to love others. If I love and honor myself, I will be able to accept Millicent the way she is and not judge her and not say just because Millicent is a pastor or she is bad or good, I will just accept her for who she is. And not, to be very honest, guys, I used to be a very judgmental person. Basically, judgmentally, I think I spoke about it on the other challenge that we were doing. I couldn't sit down and speak to a sangoma. You for what? You are a girl. There was a time in my life where I deleted people who were writing statuses against Christianity, like, oh, Christianity is what. I deleted. They were triggering me. Delete. Then God brought me into a place of, viewing myself from that. And today, listen, I have repented. You will never hear me judging any person. People are busy judging Kelly Kumalo. Hey, Kelly Kumalo kills what. Me, I want to hear Kelly Kumalo's story. What actually happened there, right? That's who I am. So when you love yourself, you will be able to love other people. Do you really love people, or you want to make money from them? Huh? When you say you are a coach, there are coaches who are there to make money. So only they say, come, so that I can make money. But now, when you come to me, I'm giving you love. You can wake me up at 5. I will still give you love. The 650 and 950, that I get paid, it's not enough. But I get paid, oh God, I don't live in lack, guys. I don't live in that, because love is the center of it all. Okay. And that's it. So do I love and honor myself? Do I know who I am? Do I love what I'm doing? If you don't love what you are doing, it's time for you to restructure your life. How am I going to do what I love, right? You can start by saying, let me start the coaching, and let me start whatever this business that I love. You know what you love. Different people love different things, right? So don't get to anything that you're saying it's because there is more money in this business. No, stop it. Okay. All right. And then now we go into money beliefs. What are your money beliefs? The reason why you have or don't have money, the reason why you have or don't have clients, the reason why right now, your bank account, however much you have in your bank account, is because of your belief about money. Many people believe, and I started with this, many people believe that you can't buy a car cash. Believe you me, I was that person. And thank God, I got my husband who showed me that, girl, you don't even need money. That time, my husband had everything. And Mugai was earning 6,000 rand that time. Imagine 6,000. Girl, and I was earning more than my husband. I did not have anything in my name, not even a flat. It's my flat, and people are nothing. But Mugai had a flat in his name. Everything is in his name. And I'm like, how did you do it? Do you see the problem is not how much money you make? The problem is not how much money you have. You can have 50,000 and still use it, it's not about how much money. If I could show you my salary and say, this is my salary, but I have a house, I have a car, I have a lot of things that many people don't have, not because, I am the one who was, favored by God, right? but it's because I know how to make money, or even the beliefs I have about money have changed since I have met my husband. And thanks to him, baby, thanks to you that you have changed how I believed about money. So some people believe that one, you have to work so hard in order for you to make money. Go and ask construction people that how much hard are they working. But when we were building the office, there is an office right here in Centurion BCX or something. It's so big. There were people here. Go and ask them, are they billionaires today? Because it's not about how hard you work. You can work so hard, and black people, we love struggle. We love struggle so much that everything we have to say, I was living in a 3 bedroom and now we love struggle so much. We're thinking that in order for us to get the glory, we must struggle. And we have to get out of that belief, because it has since, in every area of our lives, that we have to struggle in marriage. I mean, I made a comment that in order for marriage to succeed, you also have to be friends with your spouse. The other guy said, how do you know that? Because you have only been married once. I mean, should I be married 14 times in order for me to know that I need to be my husband's friend, and he's also need to be my friend? We are so addicted to chaos, so addicted to hard work, and it also shows in our money. That is why a lot of people only get on the 30 days that we have, people only get payment once. 30 days, when money is all available for all of us, people only get that payment after 30 days. Why does the cycle of money only comes to you after 30 days? Because it has to come every day, right? So what are your beliefs about money? Do you believe that money, you have to work hard for it? It's a problem, because you're never going to have money, right? Because you always have to work hard. The physical body of a person gets tired. You can't run comrades and then go and run whatever. You always have to rest after working. So how much money are you going to make if you have to work hard always to get money? All right. So the belief, if you have that belief, you have to cancel it with another belief, right? So let's say you see it's easy for me to make money, so cancel that belief with it's easy for me to make money, or I make money every day. You don't have to see the bank account, guys, in order for you to say I make money every day. Today I got 1 rand 20 something cents from my easy equities, and I was like, oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for 1 rand. I'm so grateful that it's coming in my bank account. Even if it's 1 rand, it's still money, because the same energy that makes 1 rand is the same energy that can make 1,000,000 rand. Okay. Yes, I make money every day. Okay. So the other thing is that money is scarce and all these things. Go and check your beliefs and ask yourself, are these beliefs working for me? What new beliefs do you want for yourself? Like I said before, I had a belief that I cannot sit down with a sangoma. I was so judgmental, but I had to cancel those beliefs and look at a sangoma like I'm looking at myself. Look at another person who has different belief systems like it's myself, right? So you can always cancel that belief by a new belief. So what is it? If you believe that money is hard to make, what is the new belief that you want, right? And write it down, okay? Write the date of today and write it down, okay? So get your money thing, and then what I want you to do as the exercise before you sleep today. I know many people will be like, hey, wait, how do I make money? Guys, I am doing the 28-day program that I said manifest your life in just 28 days. So this time around, I'm doing it for 21 days. I listened to my spirit. Okay, my spirit wanted me to do it for 21 days, but I have added some things. I have enhanced the program, and voila, I see miracles upon miracles for me. And one of the exercises there is to be grateful for the things that you want. So whatever that you appreciate. So the last exercise, an hour before you sleep, I want you to write 55 times. Okay, go and check Google. What does this make you? 55 times you are going to write, I am grateful for money because I have. There are so many things that you can look around and look for to. Whereas even if I didn't have money, 1998, I couldn't have bought myself this. So because 1998, you didn't appreciate that. This is the time. So you're going to write 55 gratitude statement today, why you are grateful for money, the money that you have right now, the money that you had in. Look around your house, everything that you have was bought by money. Don't say, even if somebody gifted you, but there was money involved in that. The books that you're reading, the data that you have, the airtime that you, the phone that you have, the glass that you have, the water. I mean, we are paying for water. Everything that you have, it's centered around money. So go and write 55 times why you are so grateful for money, an hour before you sleep. So if you have a husband or a wife or a girlfriend, boyfriend, now you want to do your things before you sleep. Okay, but an hour before, when you must do that, and wake up an hour earlier and do that again. 55 things. You can repeat those ones that you wrote yesterday. Don't go and check and then say, I'm repeating. Just allow your soul to look around. I am so grateful for money because I have electricity. I'm so grateful for money because I have food in the house. I'm so grateful for money because I have DSTV. I'm so grateful for money because I have Malibu's book. I'm so grateful for money because I can check Malibu's YouTube channel, right? 55 times. And then we're coming back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to exercise our asking muscle, asking for the money that we want. Okay? And I will take you through that step. So go and write. Do I really journal about it? Do I love myself? Do I accept myself? Or you can start with a statement, who am I? Right? Who am I beyond being a mother, a wife? Stop those titles, coach. Those titles existed before you. So who are you beyond the titles that you have, the things that you have studied? Who is Millicent? Who is Fifi? Who is Susan? Who are you? Right? And then, do I love and accept that person for who she is? The person that you wrote down, do I accept and love that person? If not, which area can I a change? And then, do I love and accept, do I love what I am doing? If you don't love what you're doing, what can I do to enhance the love I have for? You can start a business, you can start writing, and maybe you are in a job that you don't like, but you can start something that can actually help you love the job that you are in and also love the things that you are doing. So if you love running, run more. If you love writing, write more, right? Okay, and then, do I love and accept people? If you have judged people before, repent and say, God, I repent from judging people because they don't believe in the same thing that I believe in. I repent from looking at people and saying, there are people who said, when I'm a you don't dress like a married woman. I repent from judging people because of the way they are dressed. I repent for all those things, right? And then now you list all your money beliefs, your current money beliefs. You will see them by how much money you have in your bank account and how grateful are you for the money that you have in your bank account. And you start writing down the new beliefs that you want. And then the last part of it is 55 times why you're grateful for money. Right. Remember, I do have books with me here. The Journey. Oh, I came with two of the Journey and Confessions and Trapped. On the 6th of August, we are launching this book, Trapped. This is an amazing book, very simple to read. A lot of people, when they read this book, they're like, wow, you just simplified the journey of healing. So this book is 250. The ticket, it will be on sale. I don't know how much. Like I always say, on the day I will hear the voice of God, what God will say. On the book launch, it will be on sale. But the book launch ticket, which includes only lunch and a goodie bag, is 350. Do come around. It's in Centurion in Coffee. It's right on, when you come from Joburg, if you're coming with a taxi, it's right here. If you're coming from Pretoria, it's a very central place. Please do come, show up for yourself and show up for the people before and after you. I love you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.